Okay, before I get into this video, I'm going to ask you one simple question. How much would you pay for a decent pair of running shoes that would help you improve your time? Let me know in the comments below. Hello, welcome along. It's me, Tony. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. This is 5 Minute Focus, a daily-ish video of about 5 minutes long, maybe a bit shorter, maybe a bit longer, when we're talking about some of the topics that are affecting us in the running world. It could be technique, it could be equipment, it could be something that's just happened in the running world, like the Mexican marathon a couple of weeks ago. But that's for another day. So, how much would you pay for a pair of running shoes? The statistics suggest that we pay on average £120 for a pair, about £350 a year. So that's what, 2 or 3 pairs of shoes. But unfortunately, the technology is advancing and so is the price. You know, when we used to think £120 was expensive for a pair of shoes, then it went to £160. And then Nike came along and said, £239 please. And we all jumped on board. And then £279 for the Alpha Flies. And we've all jumped on board this train of more expensive trainers. Now, I must admit, I cried when I got my first pair of Vaporflies when I paid £239 for it. But I got my money's worth out of them and I really do enjoy the shoe. So, as I say, on average, we want to pay £120. I know a lot of people will wait until the shoe's been out a while and they drop in price, and you can find them on Sports Shoes or Sports Direct or any of the other sites where they're actually discounting them, and then you can find your vouchers and all sorts. I know a lot of people have 12 birthdays a year to get the 25% discount from Nike, but that's not allowed. But shoes are getting more expensive. So let's talk about the 3-striped German elephant in the room, Adidas. At the Great North Run the other week, the winner was wearing what appeared to be a prototype Adidas shoe, which has now come to fruition a couple of days later when Adidas say, hey, we've got a new shoe. It's the Adidas Adizero Adios Pro Evo 1. Here's a picture of it. It's going to be made available to the public. You can't just go on the website and buy it. You've got to go into a draw to buy it. Yeah, so they're having a prize draw that with no prize, basically. If you win the prize draw, you get to part with your money to get these shoes. Now, apparently there's only going to be 521 pairs available, and in what sizes, nobody knows. But this shoe, as you can see here, £400. Let that sink in. £400. Would you pay £400 for a pair of shoes? I wouldn't. I don't like paying £250. But no way would I pay £400. That is a lot of money when you think about it. That's nearly half a month's wage for some people. It is absolutely crazy. And then, you'll like this bit, if you've not heard this already, these shoes that will cost you £400 are good enough for one race. One race. 26 miles plus some warming up and getting used to it. Say what, another 20 miles getting used to it? So you're going to get 40, 50 miles out of a £400 pair of shoes? I don't think this is aimed at us mere mortals. I think this is for the elites. Definitely for the elites. The ones who are on the sponsorship programs with Adidas who will get these for free. But I think what Adidas have done here is similar to what happens with Formula One and other sports. We can use this technology in sport as long as it's available to the general public, even though it's going to cost £400. But they've hit that criteria of having it available to the public. Wow. £400 for a one-time shoe. I'm going to leave you with that thought. Let me know your comments in the link below. Have you actually entered the draw to win to win the opportunity to pay £400 for these shoes? Again, let me know in the comments below. And if you're watching this after the draw's closed, let me know if you got a pair. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be back with you next time for another 5 Minute Focus.